everyone. This is your host, Margaret, again, reporting live at the Nigerian Festival UK 22 at the Affinity TV, bridging the divide. I'm here again with our special guests today, who are, in fact, one of a kind, doing what they do, unique in the sense of the word. I have here the Nigerian History Platform. Please introduce yourselves and tell us who you are.
Hello, my name is Charity Chukwuemeka and I'm a student from Anglia Ruskin University, Cambridge.
I'm Andrew Oyedola, also a student from Anglia Ruskin, Cambridge.
Thank you, Charity and Andrew. So I want to start by saying, because this is a very interesting platform, and it's also about highlighting Nigeria, I see here the Olumu Rock, which is associated with Ogun State, and the Obudu Cattle Rock, which is also in River State, just to name a few, and the Cross River. So can you tell us how this stand is going to impact the lives of people around us here today?
One of the major problems Nigerians face, especially when they're here, is cultural alienation. Losing of history. Bringing this into existence again is to remind them of where they're coming from. Because if you don't know where you're coming from, definitely you know. We are trying to revive the history, and by telling them the history, they will know what have Nigeria done in the past. How is Nigerian situation right now, and how do we come about even UK, because we have relationship with UK. Our history is also related to UK. We got our independence from UK in 1960, and that's what we're celebrating till this moment. So, knowing where we're coming from, that's what we're trying to do here. And to get them having knowledge of this will make them to want to go and visit these places in Nigeria. And by doing so, we're already getting us involved.
Wow, that's a very interesting fact. I love how you said knowing where you're coming from also takes you to where you're going to. Thank you for that, Andrew. Charity, how do you feel in terms of the people who have also come in and also what we're here to represent? I, for one, know that there's a uniqueness from where Nigeria is. What can you say from your standpoint that separates us from the rest of the world?
Well, I think the only thing that separates us from the rest of the world is the view that we have about our kingdom. We are a kind of a group of persons that are diverse, and we've had a lot of arguments here. People would come here and they would say, wow, you are representing the majority, where is the minority? And then we argue about the majority and the minority. And before you know it, we have a great understanding. And if events like this can actually come out once in a while, to be able to bridge that gap of who is the majority and who is the minority. So the only thing that I think that has a kind of difference between us is the fact that we are a great multi-tribal country. And we need to actually understand each other in order for us to know what we actually stand for in the global world.
I love how you answered that. We need to understand each other in order to understand where we are fitting in the global world. Thank you for that, Charity. I just want to also dive in a bit into our expectations for tonight, as we are also reporting live, as I said earlier, at the Nigerian Festival UK. What will you say is going to be the most looked out for today, actually, in terms of the fact that it's also to represent not just Nigeria, but Africa as a whole? What do you think is going to be the highlight and the special for us tonight?
The highlight has been the people getting enticed to what they've won once before. People are getting more acknowledged. They are acknowledging the beauty of Nigeria. Like you rightly said, we are multi-ethnic groups, and there is diversity among us, and that diversity itself is something remarkable and something worthwhile. So people are getting in the knowledge about Nigeria as a whole, and that is making them to even get more interested. And like she said also, arguments, that means there is something to talk about around Nigeria. and that's getting the interest of people. So the highlight of today is through this, you've seen a situation where people are getting more interested about Nigeria.
Thank you for answering that, Andrew. In terms of from the political angle of everything, we have here with us a very special guest as well, John. As we all know, he has also been one of the pioneers who have contributed to the success of this event, knowing fully well that he's also Nigerian on his own. I think this question would be more suitable for him. Now that we are on a political angle, we are also about to elect the Nigerian presidency on seat. How do you think that this event is meant to affect that positively or negatively? And what would you say in terms of for the youth out there, speaking from a point of where you're also coming from, how would you advise the youth out there in terms of from every angle, anywhere possible?
Yeah, thank you so much, and that's a wonderful question. My viewpoint is we all need to go and stop shying away from it. First and foremost, you need to get our PVC. Without that, your voter's card. Without getting your voter's card, you cannot vote. I say your vote does not count, but little drops of ocean, like they said, the more drops of water makes the mighty ocean. If my drop is not there, then the ocean is getting redeemed. So let everyone come out together and cast your vote, and together everyone achieves more. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much, John, for your time. Thank you so much for taking the time also to speak to us based on this. We're now moving here to another standpoint. As we know, it's so full of exciting exhibitions. This is just one of the few here. We have here Just Fola, an attire that showcases the African uniqueness and also embraces vibrant colors, as well as coming from a standpoint representing what Africa really is all about. Thank you so much, Just Fola. Please introduce yourself in a nutshell.
Hello, my name's Bola, and I'm actually the niece of the owner. And she's just imported stuff from Nigeria and Ghana, and she wanted to showcase the plants and designs and really just what Nigeria and Ghana really are.
Thank you so much. Please introduce yourself and tell us who you are.
Hello, my name's Fola. I work across Africa, so I've worked in Ghana, Nigeria, Senegal, and South Africa. And what I'm trying to do is give back to Africa. So all of my stuff is made and manufactured in Africa. I work in small factories in Africa. I'm giving back to them and also promoting clothing from Africa.
Wow, promoting clothing from Africa. Thank you for that, Fola. As a matter of fact, I would want to know, because I have my eyes on one or two of your attires. What is the inspiration behind this?
To be honest, when I went to Nigeria, I was there for 2 years during secondary school years, and I noticed there was loads and loads of people working in Nigeria that weren't actually Nigerian. They were in the manufacturing industry, and I thought, why is it that our people are not manufacturing our clothes? So I always wanted to be involved in fashion and do more to help our society, and that's what got me inspired. During the pandemic, I actually just started the business, and I've been going on ever since.
How long has it been going on for? When did you start the business exactly?
Last year, November, I started.
Oh, that's wonderful. In terms of the fact that you did mention rightly that getting us, not just Africans, but to make them to be able to see the importance of embracing their uniqueness and their clothing. I know not a lot of them wear this. How do you think that we can make sure that this is promoted in a positive way and the clothing is worldwide?
Well, I made sure that I kind of made a fusion of African and Western like fashion. So like I've got jackets that are westernized but with African print, and I made it appeal for the young people as well as the older generation. And some of the fabrics are quite Western, like English. So I've got like sweatshirts with just a tiny bit of African print. So that means everyone can wear it. It's not just for Africans, it's for everyone.
Okay, lastly, Fola, because we are also here at the Nigerian Festival UK, Okay. How do you feel being here with us tonight?
It's nice hanging out with my Nigerian people. I love it.
I love that. It is also a pleasure hanging out with you. Once again, my name is Margaret, reporting live at Affinity TV production. And stay tuned. You can just see I just interviewed our wonderful guest here today, Just Paula and Nigerian history. Stay tuned for more coming soon.